Check, check, check. We good? All right. Rosecrans Media, my name is Jaypee. We're here backstage at the Brown Bag Live Show with the Pomona legend himself. First of all, Sugar Free, happy birthday. 56, if I'm correct?
Yeah, I'm 56 years old.
How do you celebrate birthdays differently now at this age than you did maybe when you were younger? Do you appreciate them better, or is it still like, is it nothing?
I don't have a choice of how I celebrate them because I'm an entertainer, excuse me, and I may have a show on my birthday,
Right.
or autograph signing on my birthday, or a walkthrough on my birthday. So I have to adapt to whatever it is, like I tell youngsters that want to get into this. It's going to make you real uncomfortable at
Right.
times,
Right, of course.
especially if you're good.
Yeah.
You got to kiss mama and daddy and grandma and your kids and all that goodbye at any fucking time. It could be a family reunion, you know what I mean? You get a phone call, you got to go. And it could be a time like you haven't seen your grandmother in like 8 years, but you got to leave for this shit. Straight up.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah.
So before Pomona, there was Oakland, Compton, Gardena. Where in Gardena were you born?
But my family was in Compton. My mother, when it was time for her to have me, she went to Gardena. I forgot the reason why, but she went to Gardena, and that's what it was. That's why I was born in Gardena.
Gardena. And then to make it right, Gardena, Oakland, Compton.
Gardena, pretty much, Compton.
How old were you when you went to Oakland?
From the age of like 2 to maybe I don't know, like 5 or 6.
Oh, okay.
But then, my mother always sent us back and forth to live with my dad.
Right.
And I had my friends out there, Tim, Mike, Big Mike, and it was different out there, you know what I mean? I know the women out there, even back then, man, they was cool as fuck, man. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't hard for a nigga to get no pussy and shit. You know what I'm saying?
In Oakland? You think it was way better? The scene was better over there?
Man, man, it was parties everywhere, all the time. It was cool. And in Oakland, man, we walked a lot of places. Like we would walk to, let's see, like Blondie's Pizza in Berkeley. From Oakland.
Oh, shit.
From North Oakland. I stayed on Eileen and Grove. Grove is like Martin Luther King and stuff like that right now.
That's there, Martin Luther King?
But
Okay.
I grew up in Mr. Fab's neighborhood.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I never...
Yeah. Man, Oakland was and is still cool. And I met some of the flyest individuals out there, that I ever met in my life. And, that type of shit was just in my family, so.
Right.
But Oakland, shit.
You went to the mecca of it.
I went to the mecca of it.
Yeah.
And my daddy even took me out to the track, man. And the Cadillac Barrettes. My pops had game,
So
But I realized that this wasn't my real dad. This is my sister's dad. And he said, get out. And back then, MacArthur Broadway, Telegraph, San Pablo. I mean, it looked like a fashion show out there, man. I mean, the way them dudes used to dress and shit, So my daddy, he said, get out the car. I got out the car, man, and I'm sweating a bitch like a cheap suit, right? And she ran away from me. Didn't want to hear nothing.
Right.
I got back in the car and my pops was laughing. And he took me home and he taught me some shit. Look, she ain't supposed to talk to you. Some nigga with more game than you got her in pocket. Meaning that she will not look another man in her eyes. If she do notice anything about another man, it better be his motherfucking shoes.
That's real. So let me ask you. I don't know if you heard recently on Figueroa. I don't know.
They got cameras.
They got cameras on Figueroa. Let's just put it that way. I'm not gonna even. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, let me tell you something. They got gun towers in prisons.
Let's.
How many times, man, you seen motherfuckers still taking off on motherfuckers while the guards are still right there just running up the motherfuckers? Just. They ain't give a fuck.
So nothing's gonna change.
Pussy gonna sell
Yep.
when cotton and corn won't.
That's real. I'm gonna ask you one last question. There was an artist that recently lost by the name of Drakeo The Ruler. There was a lot of people that said he maybe was a little bit inspired by her sound. Have you ever heard of his music? You ever came across him? What were your thoughts on?
I was supposed to do a feature for him right before he passed, and I was there. I was actually in a trailer.
Festival?
We was in a trailer.
Yeah.
I hated that shit, man. You know, after that shit happened, I told Ted, I told my manager, I said, man, I wanna quit. I'm done. I was there when Biggie got killed.
Yeah.
This, you know, if I'm walking out my house to go do my job and I have a bulletproof vest, but I don't wear it, motherfucker. Because if I feel like I really have to do that, I don't want to do this no more.
Right.
I'm just having fun, man. You know, Sugar Free don't rap about guns and weapons and being tough and rims and jewelry and mansions and stuff like that. I don't care about that stuff. I'm in this for the P.
Right. It's art. Shouldn't have to. Right.
Prostitution is the oldest profession.
The cavemen were doing it.
Caveman traded woman for meat. Drug her by her hair. She liked it. And that's because that's what it was. You know what I mean? I didn't write the book. I just read the motherfucker.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. There was a video of you, and I don't know if it was the first time you met him, but you ran into Don Magic 1.
That wasn't the first time.
I know it wasn't the first time. There's no way that could have been the first time. But that video went viral. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
What did you say to him in that video?
It just looked. I just greeted him.
Right.
As a general.
Right.
A 4-star general and the leader of the church family up out of Chicago. Minister Simo. You know, cats like that.
Who would you consider is like the most OG in the pimp era that you still see at the Players Ball? That still, is still putting on.
Phil Mo Slim, Gangsta Brown, and Don Magic Juan. You know, you got Pimp Ken.
Right.
There's a collage of
really, there's a lot of
peace out there.
Yeah. Okay. Last question. Since we are at the Brown Bag Show, why do you think your music resonates so much with Latinos? Why do the Tortas love you?
Again, you know, because it's pussy for sale. You know, it's pussy for sale. And no matter what color you is, pussy gonna turn this world around.
Of course.
You know, the trick. Look, let me tell you something, man. To any married man, When you got a woman that's married, even, we're going extreme here.
Right.
She could be talked to and persuaded.
Even though she's married.
That don't mean nothing. What happened to Adam? What happened to Adam? What happened with Eve?
Oh. Yeah.
Any woman can be persuaded. I don't give a fuck who you are. A rich man's woman can get fucked by the broke plumber. That shit don't matter. It's pussy for sale. Period, man.
Oh, hold on. Last question. Mr. Peabody, why is Kurt Cobain on the cover?
Kurt is on the cover because Kurt, if you know his story, as dope as he was at what he did, he didn't care about dressing the part.
Flannels.
Courtney tried to get him to buy, baby, buy a Benz. Buy an Escalade. Come on, we need to.
She tried to get him fly. He didn't give a fuck.
It was fucking conflict because Kurt wanted jeans that was torn, Vans that were old with no socks, and just a fucking Levi's t-shirt on. Look at the MTV Unplugged with Kurt. With that old sweater, he shopped at the thrift store.
So you take a lot of inspiration from Kurt Cobain as keeping, I don't want to say keeping yourself humble, but just keeping yourself, you know.
No, you can say that.
Yeah, keeping yourself humble, keeping yourself grounded.
You can say that.
Yeah.
I listen to a lot of rock and roll, man.
Oh yeah, I know. There's a video of you and Quick listening to Michael McDonald, doing the Michael McDonald impressions. I know you have a very vast. You listen to a lot of music. What's something that people will probably never think you listen to?
Something new?
Yeah, something new.
I just discovered Tame Impala.
This is the greatest thing ever. Well, what about them? What did you like about the music? The synths, the melodies?
The vocals and strings.
The strings. That's what it is. Yeah.
And the vocals, there's a lot of oohs and ahs.
Yeah.
It really tripped me out, you know.
Yeah.
This one chick, the name of that group is called Men I Like.
Man, I think I've heard of them.
Okay.
Men I Like.
Men I Like. Yeah.
They might have performed at Flog now. I gotta double check that.
Men I Like. It's a song called Show Me How.
Show me how.
Show me how.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah. And this has nothing to do with rap music. You know what I'm talking to you about, because I rap because I can, but
Right.
I listen to other shit.
Right. You get a lot of influence from other shit.
Yeah. Yep.
Sugar Free Brown Bag Podcast. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for doing this interview. You are a legend. Happy birthday, man. Seriously. Thank you. Rosecrans Media.
Thank you.
Sugar Free.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Wait.
up?
You got the camera on?
Yeah.
Wait. That hurted, motherfucker.
Oh,
No, I'm fucking.
Shit, my bad.
I'm fucking with you, man. I just want to let y'all know, y'all. Be on the lookout for the homie Casino, El Casino. He's right there.
Put the camera on him. What's the Instagram? El Casino?
Official El Casino.
You guys got music together?
Yeah, we got over 20 years of music together that don't nobody know about. And of course, Jason Cash.